So here it is, finally a tour of my apartment here in Toronto, Canada. This is actually my second apartment, but the first one I've had a lease for, so my first true apartment. I'm also including clips of the apartment I lived in for a year previous to this one, so it's a double tour for your enjoyment. And I really like this apartment. I love it. I hope I can live in it beyond this 1 year lease, and I hope you guys enjoy this video that I've made about it.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and start at the beginning. This is the front of my apartment where the door leads into. First we have my dryer here and my washer, which I did not have at my old apartment. I'm going to include in this video a double tour, so I'm going to put in clips of my old apartment and also my new apartment, or where I've been living for the past 9 months, and so you can see the difference. Of course, I have lots of space. I have so much more space to the point where I can put my bicycle. This is my bicycle. I got it this summer on Facebook Marketplace. It's kind of beaten up and stuff, but it does the job. I've been riding around all summer using it, so I absolutely love it. And then this is my entranceway. Here's the kitchen / living room, and then the washroom off to the side here. And I just have a bunch of cleaning supplies I leave there because I clean once a week, so why put them away? Now I got this at Ikea. I think that was after the second haul, and I just needed a little more room, like room space or surface space for my kitchen here, because it's really small. It's enough space for me, but I just need a little extra something for additional supplies. So I got this at Ikea, and I think it was what, less than $25, because I am cheap. I don't spend more than $25 for anything. Very difficult to put together, however, but it comes in so handy with the extra space. Now, my old apartment did not have this, an oven. You know, I just had like this top, this surface top, what's it called? You know, where you cook things. I only had 2 of them. It was really bad. You'll see a clip here. But the thing that got me about this apartment was just the fact that it had an oven. Because for a year I couldn't cook with I didn't have an oven. When I was living in Japan, I didn't have an oven for 4 years. So this really is something that made me incredibly happy, having an oven and a proper stove. And over here we have my little kitchen. I just did some dishes. Here's the microwave that I had to repurchase because it got stolen. Doing a great job. The little toaster I got from Walmart, and then a huge fridge. Now the only time I've had a fridge this size is back home in Jamaica, because in Japan I had a tiny one that was like from here to here, and also in the old apartment from here to here. So really happy for a big fridge, even though if I opened it right now there would be nothing in there. But that's for a different video about how I meal plan, and I'll do a tour of the fridge so you could understand that drama. Now this over here, I love this little island thing. It came with the apartment. It's actually my landlord's old island that they didn't need, so they just put it down here, and it just fits perfectly with the apartment. I can store my pots and pans and other cooking stuff, my lunch cook for work, and then it has this great surface where I can just have breakfast or dinner if I want. And I purchased these little stools to go with it. Matches perfectly, and they spin. The only problem is they're too high. They're too high. So when I sit on them, let me show you. When I sit on them, they're just there. They're just there. It's a little ridiculous, but I squeeze in, I make it work. But it's cute aesthetically. It's really cute. And I don't really keep that much things on the surface. I like to keep it clear. The things I usually have are my phone, or my daily planner, and water, of course. Over here, this is my little living room. So we go from the dining room to from the kitchen to the dining room to the living room, with my couch that I showed you on a previous video, and printer, and also this little table where I keep my bag usually. Terrible books I'm reading. Worst book ever. And also this little Ikea table. I didn't buy it from Ikea. I actually bought it off of Facebook Marketplace for $6. I literally, someone just around the road was selling it. I went there, gave them $6, and I got this. It's wonderful. It fits perfectly. Love saving money. So once again, this is my living area, my kitchen, my dining room, and my living room, and it just fits perfectly. If you're wondering about the pillows, $3 at Dollarama. $3. Love it. This is a door that's full of spiders. I don't open it. And I just wanted to compare this area that I have here with the old apartment, where it's almost the same space. Yeah, almost the same space, kind of the same style too, as you can see comparing together here. But the difference is I also have this big open area where I do not yoga, please, where I stretch and then do exercises like skipping and aerobics in this area. So it's like an additional area to what I used to have. It's not bad. I like it. It's pretty convenient, but that's the difference between the old apartment and what's going on in this new one here. Since I do live in a basement, this is the water heater and the broiler, which is pretty noisy, as you can hear, but it doesn't bother me at all. And then I have stairs that go to nowhere. Actually, they go to the living room of my landlords, but cool, it's just there, whatever. Over here, now this is a room I love so much because it is space. This is my storage area where I keep my clothes, my suitcases, anything that I just want to have stored. It's in here. So as you can see, I have so much more space than I did in the old apartment. Then we go over here into the room, le boudoir, la bedroom. My bedroom is like the perfect size for me. That's the bed I built. Had like the 5-hour drama of building the bed. This is it. It's wonderful. I love sleeping here. I just have a little clothes rack situation going on here, because what I realize is I don't have that much clothes. I don't need that much clothes. I try not to buy too much clothes, and this rack from Ikea was perfect. It's a little wonky, as you can see, but I just have in the corner here all the clothes that I usually wear to work or in general. I just pop it here, pick it out in the morning, get ready. So easy, instead of going back and forth to the storage room where I have most of my other clothes. I have a little side table here with my laptop. I got that at Rona, I think. I had it outside before, then I realized just bring it in here, and then I can use my computer and eat in bed, which I do now all the time because of this, my TV. Having a TV in your bedroom is like the worst decision I've ever made, because I literally just come home, I eat, and then I watch TV all day. And I have it stored on my Ikea dresser that I bought. Putting together this was not fun. It took me 2 days because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I got it done, and it's great, and it keeps all my storage, my clothes, which is great. My little laundry basket and my mirror, and that's it for the room tour. I also got this little table here from Amazon. I just needed a little side table to put the extra stuff that I didn't want to put in front of the in front of the TV that I would usually put. Also, the TV I got at Best Buy. Funny story about the TV, I thought it was a smart TV. It wasn't. So I also have an Amazon Fire Stick that I had to go purchase because Lydia's not too bright. The mirror I got at Ikea. It was so easy to put together. But this is the bedroom. Very simple, no decorations. I'm gonna work on that as soon as possible. And this bedroom is about the same size as my other bedroom at the old apartment. As you can see, I'll include the clip here. So not much different there with the size of the bedroom. Actually, I think that room was a little smaller. That room, of course, had more light. That is my only window here, and it's very dark. In fact, I'll show you the difference right here with the darkness in the apartment. So this is my room with the lights off and on. So as you can see, there's like no natural light in this room whatsoever. Same for the other side. I'll show you that difference too. So this is the front part of the apartment. I don't think you can even make out anything without the lights on. So this is how dark my apartment is without any lights on. So there is no natural light in here whatsoever. See the difference? That's the only like part about this apartment that I hate. There's no natural light, but I can live without it. I can. And then this is the final room that I have to show you in my house, my washroom as they call it in Canada, or bathroom as we call it everywhere else in the world. Very nice, very clean. The only little problem I have is a sink. It's not so cute or great, but it does the job. I have all my products up on here, and then a nice storage center here. This I bought at Dollarama. It's so cute. It fits perfectly with the gray theme I have going on in my bedroom. I got those cute butterflies from a Dollar Smart, and a nice bathtub. I don't take baths, but if I did, this would be nice, but I don't take baths. I always take showers. And it's very clean. I love how clean my home is. These corks were here already, but I put up this one. I put up that one. And the toilet. Now with regard to my old apartment and this one, they're pretty much the same. The design of the old bathroom was much better because that one was brand new. They had just redesigned it from before. I guess this one it's nice. I like this one. It's much easier to clean than the glass shower that you can see comparing with the other one that I had. So I kind of prefer this bathroom to the old one. But as you can see, this big mirror, huge ass mirror, makes a good difference too. Right, so I just abruptly ended my house tour, but that's it basically. The full layout and plan of my apartment basement here in Toronto. As for location, I don't really want to give out too many details of that because I don't want to get raped and murdered by strangers off the internet. But I will say it's not in the downtown core. It's more like outside area. So it's almost to Etobicoke, but not quite. I mean, that's as much as I'm gonna tell you. So because of that, and because it's a basement, I'll just give you an idea, just let you know how much the rent is. My rent is 1,300 Canadian dollars a month. And yes, everyone I tell says, wow, that's a lot for a basement, blah 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 blah. But it's a really central location to the TTC, which is important because I don't have a car, so I have to get to work, and I can get to work from here within 25 like 30 minutes maximum. So and like the bus stop is right near my house. The station is near also, so it's very, very convenient. That's why I love this location. It's not in the city, so I don't have to deal with construction and crazy people, not too many crazy people. And yeah, so the location is perfect. For me, the price makes sense. I don't have to pay hydro, which is like the light bill, or water bill. I don't have to contribute to that. I just have to pay for my own internet, which is about $112 a month. But that's for a different discussion, another video at a different time. But yeah, so that's the cost of the apartment to rent per month. It's a 1-year lease, so in February my lease is up. I would like to renew it because I like living here, but that all depends on if I change my job or if I have to move and relocate. Hopefully I don't, because I really, really love this apartment, and I'm finally getting into the state of mind to actually start doing things with it. And also, I don't want to move. The moving process is too hard. I don't have enough help to move ever again until I get help, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so the things I love about the apartment: the location, the fact that it's reasonably cost, because at my old apartment I was paying, when I first moved in, I was paying $101,200 per month, but that was because it was COVID and no one was renting, and it was a renter's market. And then the landlord started to increase it every month, which he could do technically because I didn't have a lease. I was living there like under Airbnb conditions. So it went to 1,200, then 1,300, then 1,400. Then when he kicked it up to 1,500, I was like, you know what, I'm not staying here. I'm not, because for that small space without things like a washer, dryer, an oven, I was like, nah. And then I was nah. So this is much better. So I love the fact that the location, the cost of the rent. I love that I have an oven or a stove, a proper stove, for the first time living on my own in 5 years. I love the washer dryer in the unit. The actual house is very nice. It's actually a very nice house. The backyard is great. I don't use the backyard. I don't think I'm allowed to. We've never discussed. but it's a really nice location. The road is very cute houses, and it's relatively safe. Other than the time I got my, no, it's not safe. I got my microwave stolen. So we do have porch thieves, but other than that, I really love the location. The things I don't like about the apartment, however, is of course there's no natural light in it whatsoever. There's none, non-existent. But it's fine. I mean, according to like my working hours, I don't really see the sunlight anyway, so whatever. I don't like the noise above head. So when you live in a basement, the people who live up top, you hear them. And my landlords are very nice, very sweet people, but boy, they stomp around. Like if you listen carefully, that's them. You can hear them just stomping. So it's hard for me when I come home at 6 a.m. and I have to try and get to sleep, and they're waking up, and it's chaos. But I have earplugs to solve that problem, so never mind. What else don't I like? It's really cold in the winter, but that's easily solved by just having a space heater, and wearing layers. But no, I mean, the main thing I hate, the spiders. There are spiders everywhere in this apartment. They just won't go away. That's why I have to clean my house constantly. Like once a week I do a deep clean and clean from top to bottom to get rid of the spiders. And there are other like little insects outside, but otherwise they're pests. There are no ants, which is weird because I can drop something on the ground and ants don't take over it in half a second. But otherwise, this is an amazing apartment, and I really love living here. And hopefully I can find a job within the city so I don't have to leave and I can just renew my lease. I think they're happy with me, so I'm very quiet. I'm like the perfect tenant. I really am. Everyone says that. So anyways, that was my apartment. I hope you liked the tour. I am going, if I do renew my lease, I will start actually decorating it because it's bare. It's really bare. And I also have plans to possibly get a computer desk and chair for this little empty space I have, but I really don't need it at the moment, and so I'm just fine with this as it is. So I'm really happy with this apartment, this space, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. So until next time, bye.